Argon 21 back again. We just finished up the war with the Indian Empire, or the Empire of India, as I've been calling it. And it is... God, that is nuts on what happened to them. The casualties in that are probably nuts, and this is going to be a cluster for a while. I mean, look down here. This is still a cluster, and they're still fighting in some cases down here. Africa has already expanded back to a minor empire right now, so we're going to see how that goes. I'm still stabilized-ish to the best of my ability. We're getting closer and closer to getting the... getting closer to this, so we can get the late medieval era alt tradition stuff, so we can get all that done. I want to get this. This is going to be priority to get number 1, so that I can just get one kingdom, one heir. So, I don't care. That'll be the best thing for me. So, yeah. I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, well, the guy who shattered the Indian Empire is now dead, and from what I can tell, they're fighting amongst each other again. And now she will shatter the Khazaria Empire, because to be honest, they're kind of annoying. They have been really annoying. I know they're going to launch probably another raid on Jerusalem here soon, so easier for me to knock them out, and then I can just consume the tiny bit of territory for the Kingdom of Palestine. So I could form this. I thought there was another one over here that had to deal with Jerusalem. Was I wrong? Probably was. But whatever. The objective now is to just deal with him and shut him down and then break his empire and just let whatever happens happens. And we're just gonna and this will lead a way to more people over here becoming whatever. Oh, Germany is becoming more and more something, to be honest. I am not as fast. He's not my child. He's not anything to me, so I literally cannot negotiate an alliance with him. That sucks. Oh well. We'll see. And so we'll see exactly what happens, and we'll just go on from here. I'm kind of hoping something will happen that maybe breaks me down. I've come close to being defeated a couple times, especially against India and Makreeb down here. It became a struggle eventually to actually try and push them back and defeat them so that I can actually win and make sure I didn't lose my empire. And I made sure to save before the Indian one, so the Indian War, so that I can make sure in case something stupid actually happened, I could actually pull back and keep an eye on it. But yeah, thank you guys. Well, I'm not in the video yet, but yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. So this is what happened since the last part of this video. Basically, I fell into civil war and my authority got lowered. I should have won that civil war, to be honest, because I had a lot of their territory here, but they were mostly hitting me here, and I lost somehow because the person who was here before, I think it was, yeah, his mother, had actually switched sides, and actually went, or she didn't switch sides, she went neutral, and that caused me to lose the war, and it basically made it where I lost. It went from, like, I think it was like positive 36 or something like that to negative 88. That actually pissed me off. I almost debated on going back on a save, but I didn't, obviously, so I'm still going. I'm just trying to push through. I'm just trying to get through. I'm trying to assassinate a couple people that were trying to screw with me, like getting rid of a dissolution faction and putting people on my throne that don't belong on my throne. I'm trying to do stuff like that. Alright, you want to... How about this? There we go. And then I give you an artifact too. I'll just give you a skull cap. Sure. There we go. That should hopefully fix that. And we'll just go from there. And we'll see how everything reaches from this, so I'll see you in a bit. The Gank dynasty has fallen. A new dynasty has risen. The Drakon dynasty of House Drakon, which is Greek for dragon, obviously. They are the first house. They are the first bloodline and the first dynasty outside of the Gank dynasty. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This dynasty was created by the uncle of my grandmother. My grandmother is actually Carisius Flavia of the Roman Empire, was part of House Drago, whose mother was Imperatrix Marca the Cruel. She committed suicide. My grandmother, all her kids died. Killed in battle, killed in a storm at sea, drowned, smallpox. And his kid couldn't take it because he was too much of a coward. So he literally lost the chance to inherit the throne. So the granddaughter took control of the throne and is now the Imperatrix. We are slowly building up our tree now. She should be able to just get this stuff up and running. I need to look in here to make sure everything is set. Make sure all this is good. Need to get a new antiquity. She is the greatest force this world has seen. Now, I was initially married to someone else. I immediately divorced him because it would have broken up the empire. I was literally like, nope, I'm not gonna marry you. We're divorced. We just got married. No, we're not. That's pretty much exactly what happened. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to repair all this stuff so that they are good. God, I have so much stuff. I did not realize I had so much items just for my character alone. Almost there. Come on. Okay. I think that should be fine. Now, as what we know with Karazia, I repeat, did not get a chance to break them. I literally was not able to. Anything that's less than masterwork is just gonna go. There we go. There we go. And I'll do all that in a minute. But yeah, she has literally inherited the empire. She's heading back home to basically tell their family, hey, I'm the new empress. Bow before me, bitches. And we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna see what happens. We're slowly getting through. I'm obviously in charge of the Roman culture now. Wow, this is actually nuts thinking about that now. And I only have 10 years until I get to 1200 AD, and then I only got about 244 years until then. I think my cat's outside my room. I'll get her in a second. So we're just gonna go on through, and I'll let you guys know what happens. We'll see you on a bit. So, I created a cadet branch, obviously. I decided to use my personal last name for this new house, House Hodgson. devotion, perseverance, and learning, which is honestly pretty accurate to myself. I personally went through and created that emblem. It's not exactly great. And it's not exactly my best, because this is the first time I've actually really did it. So that's exactly what I did. I'm gonna ask my older brother to send me the actual family crest, so that way when I do my own single player game at some point, I will actually go through it and do it. And as you can see, I'm in part of the Dragon Dynasty too, but I'm part of the house head. We have 2 houses now. Now I just need to kill off the main house, and then I can be the only house. Oh. Only question is, how the hell am I gonna do that? So, or I probably won't. I don't know yet. So we'll see what happens. But I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Let me check out my video stuff. Yep, that looks fine. Thank you guys all for watching this. Hope you had an amazing time as much as I have. A lot of stuff has happened this time around. Have fun, play games, and do strategy quickly. See y'all later. Oh, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.